Let's not waste any more time. Let's get right back to SteelRising. And it all. Oh. What kind of... I pressed the counterattack, thank you very much. This could help. Essence of a noble spirit. Nothing here. Aha! What's up here? Where on earth am I? I know this game is all about exploring, but I'm a little lost. One less thread off my back. The immobilization's definitely helping me out. This can't be here for no reason. Oh. Oh. It's the other side of here. We can now have access through here. Please tell me this is important. Lasting affliction. No, not a lasting affliction is what I'm looking for. But I don't mind having some more module keys. I'm not being picky. Ooh. Nope, nothing here. It's best to look every nook and cranny just to be on the safe side.
Getting closer to Les Invalides. Here, I should be able to cross the moat easily.
Aha! Nice observation. Good observation, Aegis. Really nice. I'm not gonna ask what happens if I don't cross the moat, but this is a lot safer. Let's go. Ordinary oil vial. Nice, nice, nice. Wait a minute. This is where I'm supposed to go.
The debt was no longer sustainable, Your Majesty. Your mechanical revolution has changed the face of the kingdom, but the coffers are woefully empty.
Oh.
The debt, Monsieur Necker. This debt that you and your banking friends helped to create for your own benefit, and which is now forcing us to levy new taxes. Will my subjects be able to bear another tax?
Yes, Your Majesty, as long as it is distributed fairly. The representatives of the nobility, the clergy, and the Third Estate must come to an agreement. That is why we have convened the Estates General. Tomorrow you are to preside over the opening ceremonies.
Your Estates General. Nothing good can come of it. You have roused the spirit of rebellion. All I hear about are their damned cahiers de doléances. My rightful enjoyment is being challenged. The streets of Versailles are teeming with loudmouth fanatics with sacrilegious thoughts. Tell me, Monsieur le Ministre, have you purposely set this army of the unwashed against me?
Good grief, he's delusional.
Majesty, I have always been your most faithful servant.
Beware, Necker. Beware.
He's
I
delusional.
have a surprise in store for anyone who dares attack my throne.
Your stupidity. So this is where I was supposed to go, but... It's here. The boss fight is here. Yep, I called it. The world? Oh, that's cheap. Ugh. Well, I heard of a gatekeeper, but this is ridiculous. The treasure of... Whoa! As long as I can do damage to it. There's another casket. The world? Whoa! You missed. Ooh. Nice timing. Never mind. Whoa, whoa! No, you don't! Come on. We're literally doing so much damage! Come on! That's it! That's it! That's it! That's it! That's it! These fights are just becoming more like a walk in the park! And another key disabled. Well, another soul fragment disabled. Who's in here?
Suzanne, my dear Suzanne, take my hand, please. Don't let them take me away.
Oh. It's alright. You're safe now.
Oh no, this has to stop. I don't want to be tormented anymore.
It's
That
alright.
is not my intention. I have come to rescue you.
Rescue me. But what on earth are you?
My
It
name is
of
Aegis.
no importance. What did you see and hear before you regained consciousness?
I had frightful visions, rageful wraiths filled with pain and sorrow. And it was cold enough to curdle the blood. It's impossible to describe.
It's alright.
The rage and anger. I was in another body, I think. So big, so powerful. And there was this commanding voice, ordering me to spread terror and death.
That
Did
has
I
to
really
be.
hear it? Or did I momentarily lose my mind?
You probably heard it.
Who are you, monsieur?
Don't you know?
No.
I'm Jacques Necker, Ministre des Finances.
The banker!
I was before I was captured. But this situation suggests that the king has decided to dismiss me from his service.
What does he accuse you of?
My alleged connivance with the Third Estate, no doubt. And most of all, for having been the first to ask to convene the Estates General.
Oh. The conditions.
How and when were you captured?
When the machines attacked, my wife and I fled our home to hide not far from there, in the Église Sainte-Marie. But we didn't stand a chance against the machines. They overran the nave, wantonly mowing down the faithful. My wife, my poor wife, she wasn't able to escape. I'm sadly convinced of this. As for me, my life was spared only so I could be tormented. What is the meaning of all this?
What now?
What will you do now?
There is no future for me in this kingdom. I need to find a safe place where I can prepare for my departure as soon as possible.
I will take you to the Cordelier convent. You will be safe there.
Why not? He's safer there than here. Although I wouldn't be surprised if some ambush will be awaiting for them there in due time. Because one of them could be the imposter. So, I had to cut myself off camera because I got distracted. So you're going to be seeing the conversation just until to the part where I had to click on it to proceed. And I had to take care of something outside, so this is what happened after the fight.
À la bonne heure, she's back.
Aegis, what a joy and relief to see you again.
Monsieur,
Welcome to our stronghold. I'm sure that everyone here is aware of the great debt we all owe you. As you can see, the most exhausted among us are growing stronger.
While the most determined are already planning our counterattack.
I did not expect to see you all together.
4 days ago, the representatives of the Third Estate gathered in a tennis court. They swore not to separate until they had established a constitution for the nation. But that was not the only oath we swore. All the honorable men who were at Versailles, representatives and patriots, members of the Club Breton, secretly swore to meet here if they were dispersed.
You, Aegis, have allowed them to gather once again. Though unfortunately many are missing, we still have hope.
Why did you choose to meet in this convent?
It was my idea. Voyez-vous, I stay here whenever my obligations bring me to Paris. No other retreat inspires such peace and contemplation. Et puis, truth be told, this building has always felt like a fortress to me. Just look at how thick these walls are.
For 2 whole days, the patriots in the quarter consolidated the outer walls to make it an impenetrable citadel. No automat has broken through our defenses yet.
Where are the monks, mon père?
They are secluded in their quarters, praying for the salvation of the people of Paris. However, we bear no illusions. We are weak, we are divided.
And we are unarmed. Without you, without your warrior strength, we have no chance of turning things around.
You are sent by heaven above, Aegis. From now on, you may consider the Cordelia Convent your headquarters and a welcome refuge.
We must speak, you and I, in private, if you please. Monsieur de Lafayette must not hear a word of what I'm about to tell you.
What do you mean? You all seem to be certain that I will use my strengths to serve your cause. Are you forgetting that I have a task to accomplish?
Not at all, madame. We all know and support your plan to free Monsieur de Vaucanson. That is why I've taken the time to think of a way for you to get to the Bastille.
I am listening.
There is a patriot in Paris whose pamphlets have aroused Monsieur de Lafayette's ire. His anger is so strong that the poor man had to disappear to escape arrest. I know that he is secretly hiding in the quarries in Montmartre. A labyrinth he is said to know like the back of his hand. If anyone can help you navigate the obstacles that keep you from the Bastille, it is the elusive Monsieur Marat.
Very well. I will go and find him. Monsieur Necker.
I owe you my life, madame. So I am embarrassed to ask you for anything more.
Do not fear. You have my full attention.
Suzanne, my beloved wife. I cannot bring myself to accept her death. Despite all the evidence, I still hope to see her alive again. I need to be sure. Mon Dieu. What have I done to deserve such a fate? Why has the king sworn to destroy me? And all that I hold dear. After everything I've done for him. My abnegation.
Why would the king owe you anything?
I dedicated my life to the kingdom as his minister. Well, my life and my fortune as well. I refuse to accept any remuneration for my services in order to keep the accounts balanced. And I personally filled the king's coffers with 2.5 million livres from my own private accounts. Bonds in the Caisse d'Escompte, which the king keeps in a tailor-made armoire de fer in the Palais des Tuileries. He stores all his secrets there. I'd wager there's enough in there to sully his reputation 100 times over. You must retrieve these bonds post-haste, madame. They must not be used to allow this madman to build more murderous automats.
Do I have any chance of opening it?
Don't even think about it, madame. Despite your incredible strength, that safe is said to be impenetrable. It was designed precisely to that effect. I personally never had access to it. I suppose that its contents were too unofficial for the honest minister that I always was.
Who has the key?
The king does, that's for sure.
Anyone else?
How could I know? His shadow advisors, most likely. Now that I think about it, there's a rumor that has been going round Versailles for a while now. It's said that Monsieur de Mirabeau used to come and go as he pleased at the Tuileries, that he oversaw diplomatic missions for the crown. Not in any official capacity, of course. Who knows? He might know more about this matter than I do.
I will ask him. Why would the king owe you anything?
I dedicated my life to the and bonds. They must not.
Do I have any
Don't even. It was I suppose.
Who has the key?
The king does, that's for sure.
Anyone else?
How could I know? Now that I think about it, there's a rumor that has been going round Versailles for a while now. It's said that Monsieur de Mirabeau used to come, that he oversaw diplomatic, not in any official. Who knows?
I will ask him. I will look into what happened to your wife.
Bless you, madame.
Where should I start my investigation?
In the Faubourg Saint-Germain, east of Les Invalides. We were separated in the Église.
I shall be off.
You are the only hand of foy.
Aegis, a word, s'il vous plaît.
My respects, Monseigneur.
I didn't expect to see you again. We missed you when we... The path that led us to this convent was not an easy one, believe me.
Goodbye,
Allez en paix.
Monsieur Raymond.
Aegis, we are very pleased to see you again. It was very unwise of us to leave the Société without such a capable body. It is a miracle that we got here safely.
What do you want to talk to me about?
Have you ever heard of the Club de Massiac, Aegis?
No, monsieur.
It's an association that meets at the Hotel de Massiac, just west of Les Halles. It counts some of the wealthiest plantation owners in the empire. Those from Saint-Domingue and the Petite Santé, our most formidable adversaries. They are waging a war of influence to keep the slave trade going, and resort to the vilest methods to achieve their ends. They worship nothing but money, and their greed is matched only by their cruelty. Regrettably, my interests occasionally require me to suffer their company. 2 months ago, I was in Le Havre to settle some business with the Admiralty, when I overheard a conversation between 2 planters from Bastère. If they are to be believed, the Club de Massiac is plotting to create sleepless slaves, des esclaves sans sommeil. Those were their exact words. It's hard to say what this could possibly mean, but I fear they plan to administer some foul drug to their slaves to force them to toil day and night, without rest. Our organization will not let these poor souls endure such a hell. Aegis, we must look into this. It is a matter of great urgency.
You speak of greed, Monsieur Raymond. But could you enlighten us as to what makes you any different from the planters you condemn?
What exactly do you accuse me of, Monsieur de Robespierre? S'il vous plaît, do tell.
Do you not also exploit the labor of these poor souls yourself on your indigo plantation?
I fight every minute of every day to improve their condition. No one would have the audacity to deny this.
If that's the case, then why wait? Free them. You preach abolition, yet you continue to line your pockets at their expense. The truth is, you refuse to upend the established colonial order because your entire fortune depends on it.
It's easy to criticize from atop Mount Olympus, Maximilian. You know nothing of the realities of Saint-Domingue. What would happen to all these people if I freed them tomorrow? Without an education, without a livelihood, I would be condemning them to the most abject misery. No. I must act with both compassion and realism.
Any reform, revolutionary or not, must be taken step by step, with moderation and prudence.
This reform is not so difficult. I've begun it myself at La Belle Gabrielle, my plantation in Guyane. There you will not find slaves, but workers who earn a weekly wage. And my plantation is no less profitable.
Ah, yes, profit. Because that's the most important thing. Don't you see, the law of nature gives every man the right to cultivate his own land.
Monsieur, calm yourselves. I implore you. Now is no time to quarrel. What Monsieur Raymond has related to us is extremely worrying. We must find out more about this plot to create sleepless slaves as quickly as possible. Aegis, you are the only one who stands a chance of making it to the Hôtel de Massiac alive.
Monsieur Bailly.
Mademoiselle, I am very pleased to find you here with us within the shelter of these walls.
I found a document written in a script that I was unable to read.
Let me see. Ah, je vois. These pages were written using some sort of shorthand. A variation on Taylor's system, no doubt. I'm wont to use it myself from time to time while jotting down my ideas as they come.
What does it say?
It's a bit difficult to decipher. Je crois. I believe it's an autopsy report. The author writes that the subject died from a large dose of prussic acid.
What is prussic acid?
My apologies, Aegis, but I'm no chemist. You should ask Monsieur Lavoisier.
Goodbye, Monsieur B. Monsieur Lavoisier.
What can I do for you, Aegis?
What is prussic acid?
It's a volatile compound extracted from Prussian blue, which is a pigment derived from the cochineal, an insect.
What does it do?
Oh, it's a lethal poison, of the most dangerous sort. Though at weaker doses, it merely induces a deep soporific state, or a coma, if you will.
A deadly poison.
Aegis? Is everything all right?
How do you intend to counter the King's actions?
Unfortunately, we don't have the upper hand. For now, we can only hope to protect ourselves. I am convinced that something is afoot.
You have my full attention.
You should know that I am as such, I oversee the provision of gunpowder to the kingdom's arsenals for the past 2 days. A large quantity of gun. It's in a warehouse by the factory. But the men I sent to take possession of the cargo and do you realize...
The gunpowder could have fallen into...
It's possible. Whether it is still in the... Then, if possible...
How?
Simply by placing it in contact with water. Nothing could be easier in theory.
Flood the gunpowder? You're out of your mind, Lavoisier. We're in the most desperate of situations, and what will our cannons use once we have formed our army of patriots?
Your army, Marquis, is presently but a figment of your imagination.
I see. So you're one of those men who would sound the retreat before the battle has even begun.
I will go to the warehouse. Once I have located the powder, I will decide what to do with it. Goodbye, Monsieur Lavoisier.
A few moments later.
Alright, I am so sorry about all this, everybody. This is why I'm having troubles. Agents must make our way to the factories and make sure that the gunpowder does not fall into the enemy hands. The chaos that reigns in Paris seemed to be conducted to a break-in at the town. Where am I? To find out what happened to Men and Nectar, Agents must... Necca. Which one of you is Necca? You Necca? No, you're not Necca. Not interested anymore. Lafayette. Necker. Here you go. Jacques Necker.
Monsieur Necker.
Madame?
Alright.
Goodbye, Monsieur Necker.
Okay, so I might have to actually... Okay, I see what I gotta do now. I gotta complete some of these quests. Let's go. Upgrading Vigor, because why not? Correspondence. Her Majesty, I am enclosing a transcript of the autopsy report. I will unlock as your eldest son's death as well as your husband. Respond. I am enclosing a transcript. This is where I need to go, so back here again. I was right there. I thought it... Well, I took down a threat, so that's the good part at least. And I could go there faster without having to worry about it, but the problem is... my hand is itchy from the heat. Bloody heat rash. Well, now you understand why it was so difficult for me to make videos, especially during midday. No privacy. Well, no sense of complaining about it. Look, let's just try to get this out of the way.
They fled in that direction. I should be able to find a way in. I have already passed by the Église Sainte-Marie. I can get back there quickly from here.
Expect the... What the... Bloody uniform scrap. Uh-huh.
Traces of gunpowder. It would appear that Monsieur Lavoisier's gunpowder was taken to the Bastille. Barrels were stored here and rolled away. These grooves prove it.
Well, let's not waste any more time. Back this way we go. Again. I'm in no mood to fight you all. Fuck it. Drop that for a second. I'm definitely gonna need something to increase my immobilization. Immobilize. How would you pronounce it? Okay. Yes, the front gates are open. Okay, here's a chest. What's in here that's so fabulous? Let's activate this. Now there's another save port. What's this? Majesty is a loss. As an event that I have lost your confidence, you need to relieve me from the duty of the ministry. I sincerely hope that my sincerity will prove.
Not a single one escaped.
Set timer, 1 hour.
Good night.
1 hour.
1 hour.
Days already in there.
All right.
I'll put you something on your taser. Get the fish fries, fish sticks.
I don't care. Whoa, okay, things have definitely changed. According to this... Oh, right, the doctor! There was a doctor that we need to look for. No. What? Where? Oh my word, this is the wrong area! Oh my word, I entered the wrong area. Oh, I am so sorry, everybody. I was trying to help that poor doctor that was calling for help moments before. I've entered the wrong area. I am so sorry. No, I'm not gonna explore there. Okay, so I was here. Okay, so it has to be at the Turos. Sir? Doctor? Here.
Monsieur, I hope this will be suitable.
Parbleu. You're an angel here on Earth. I will make sure that this poor man knows to whom he owes his life. Leave me now. I must be alone to carry out this delicate operation.
All right. Good luck. Hopefully they'll be able to join. They'll be able to join with the others. Ah. Yep. There's no quest here, so let's just go through. This was the other side of. Oh my, I literally jumped right into his arms. Now I gotta go get it back. Lucky! Wrong way. This place is a lot bigger than it looks. Not interested in fighting you all. I'll kill you all some other time. No, you don't. Not me. Die! Now, what's so fabulous about here? This area is locked. There's a breakable gate. Hopefully that'll help me. Oh, this is the other side of the Lover Gardens. You missed. That time you didn't. Come on, come on, come on. Ooh, that miss literally saved my life. That miss literally saved my life. Oh my god. This is of a noble spirit. What on earth? How do I get out of here? That's not how. Ow. There's another floor. Might as well check what's up here. Improve petrification grenades. Whatever I can use. But seriously, wasn't there supposed to be like... Ooh, a chest. Alright. Let's see what's in here. Potravite's chain. Potravite's chain. Ordinary olive oil. Oil. Olive oil. Well, I can jump down there if I want to. The King's office! Sire, the Treasurer... These circumstances I recommend that you apply to your troops the same, just as severe measure. Oh! He was basically lying to him. Token? This device triggers a preset function that allows agents to return to her primary mode of transportation automatically. When activated, agents might answer her body returns to the carriage. Let's unlock this. What on earth is this castle? My word, I'm already lost in here. I never even went to the top of the roof before. Well, there's always the first for everything. And if I have to jump off just to get down, so be it. I knew this place was in bad shape, but my word. I'm also just explore this place because there might actually be some things that can help me. Whoa! You scared me. You scared me! This is of a warrior spirit. Lovely. Hold on. This is it! This is the front. And this is the back of the... Oh, right! Uh-huh. This is of a noble spirit. Right, let's take a look. Let's finish the look around here. Halt up! I don't know where you're planning, but I prevented you from doing it. Uh-huh. Well, that's lovely. Now we can leave here without a problem. I honestly thought that this building would connect to the other building, but I'm glad they proved me wrong. Cover. Alright, let's go. There's no reason for us to stay here, so let's fall back. We've done everything we need, we've done everything we could, so it's only best if we fall back. Let's go. Now let's focus on the main quest at hand. Well, the side quests at hand. Okay, let's see. Travel. Let's see. Hey, Papa, the master find out the hiding place. Ask Monsieur for advice. Investigate this place. So. Whoa.
Worshippers were able to escape the automats. They ran towards the entrance to the catacombs.
Catacombs? You expect me to just fly on the other side of that wall? No, you're expecting me... Okay, I know what you need me to do. Alright, let's use this for a sec. Alright, restock, thank you.
They're back.
It's going to be all right. This machine is alone and the door is barricaded.
It won't hold. Did you see how easily those demons entered the church?
The world?
Don't be afraid. I mean you no harm.
Oh, Senor. He can speak.
What do you want with us, Automat?
What happened in this church?
You should know. It was your kind that slaughtered these lambs. I don't think those who were able to escape stand much of a chance either.
Alright.
Where are the survivors?
They're hiding in the catacombs behind the church.
There's also the gentleman that the automats took alive.
The automat that took the gentleman alive?
Where did they take the gentleman?
We haven't the slightest idea.
That's enough questions now. Leave us be, Vertu.
Alright, I'll leave you alone. So that every information that you have could actually lead me closer to my destination. What? Okay, then we do this. It's called parkour. Let's go. Looks like we don't have a choice but to fight this guy. I wasn't ready, you know. If you want to die that fast, then be my guest. Ow. There we go. Ah. I hate when that happens. I gotta admit, that's really a nerf. Open this. What's in here? Oh, nice! I can increase my healing! Shame that I can't increase my times of usage, but I'm not complaining. As they've all hidden in the catacombs, that would be my best bet where to go. Hopefully the others hid there as well. It seems as if they had the exact same idea. I just pray I'm not too late. I think more to the minions than I do to the actual bosses now. But still, it never hurts to have a little bit of improvement. The gate is... Key to the Saint Montre... Saint Marie? Okay. Catacombs of Iglesia Sainte Marie. Oh no! If they're here, that would mean... Shoot, I hope I'm not too late. No. I am too late. This. Somehow, some way, they always manage to find the most random ways to get into. They will do whatever they can just to get to where they need to go. I just pray I'm not too late. Warrior spirit. Thanks, I can definitely use that to increase my armor. It insta-downed me? Well, this thing is already annoying. Well then. Oh my word, talk about deep. Well, let's not waste any more time. Back down we go. Joy. Essence of a warrior spirit, thanks. Getting a lot of essence of the warrior spirits probably now because I'm running ahead of my time. Good thing I killed that thing first because that thing was the real threat. What's the whole point of this? Seriously, what was the whole point of this? Well, I gave back what I lost. That's good at least. I'm trapped! No, you don't! Shoot. Oh. That could have been worse. Alright, let's go. Hello? Mrs. Nectar? Mrs. Necker? How do you pronounce that name? Mrs. Necker? Hello, B. This is the way that we came from. Oh no, not down! Yep, remind me to definitely upgrade the armor. Ow! Yo, wait.
So Madame Necker escaped. I must inform her husband immediately.
Okay. Okay, so she escaped. Well, that's the good news at least. Alright, let me use this. Use a carriage ticket. Yes, please. Oh, I still keep it. Nice. Upgrades. How is it every time that I'm under... What am I... Okay. Definitely need to upgrade engineer so I can have some kind of armor at least. Okay. Let's go. Travel. Travel.
Monsieur Necker.
Madame? Eh bien, do you come bearing good news?
Yes. Susan,
Your wife.
Susan, safe as
You may rest easy, monsieur. Your wife escaped the massacre. She returned home and left you this letter.
Mon Dieu. She's going to meet our daughter and son-in-law at our charity hospital.
She may already be there.
Madame, I did not dare to dream of such an outcome. My wife and daughter. Can you imagine? And I thought I had lost both of them. The three of us will be able to leave the kingdom and put these horrors behind us forever.
What about the bonds?
They are not in your possession.
No, not yet.
You must ensure they do not benefit the king, madame. You will find them in the Armoire de Fer, in the Palais des Tuileries. Do with them as you see fit. As long as the king does not use them. As for me, I'm going to find my family at once. Thank you. From the bottom of my heart. I pray that your efforts will be successful. Adieu, madame. Adieu.
Please be careful.
Minister Necker has given his bonds to me.
That's quite a nice little sum. Can you imagine? That's 1/5 of the kingdom's entire wealth.
Wealth that the king squanders for his personal benefit according to his whims.
Ma foi. Monsieur Necker certainly has been very generous to his adoptive country.
Yeah.
Generous? I have my doubts. The loan was granted at a very high rate. So high, in fact, that it would have dug the deficit into an even deeper state of abyss.
Eh bien, messieurs. To what use shall we employ this boonful fortune?
If I could spend it, I'd do everything I could to return to the people their confiscated freedom. To begin, I would get them the bread they so sorely need.
True.
It is only after the scourge of famine has been vanquished that armed patriots might then be able to rise up against despotism.
And where will you find wheat, Robespierre? Will you steal it from under the noses of the automats who have sworn to destroy the human race? As for arming the people, this is another one of your delusions. How could your ragged pack of wretches win any sort of battle that be unable to lift a sword?
True.
When you insult the people, you insult me, Monsieur de Lafayette.
Please.
I am not insulting anyone, Robespierre. But I happen to know what it takes to fight. Unlike you. Monsieur, I was but a lad of 15 when I took up arms. And everyone here knows my role in the liberation of America from British rule. If you allow me to dispose of these bonds, I will found an army that will annihilate the Clockwork King's diabolical machines. As soon as I have the opportunity to leave Paris, I will rally the officers and troops that are stationed in the provinces. Then, I will call for a mass uprising. I will have more than enough money to pay their wages and procure the weapons we need.
And you will have obedient troops at your beck and call, ready to repress anyone who challenges your power.
These troops will only serve the will of the people. I swear it.
Are you sure that the king has spared the rest of the kingdom, Monsieur le Marquis?
No.
I am almost certain of it, mon père. Despite all of his resources, the king does not have enough manpower to occupy all the garrisons in the country.
But there's the ultimate.
No member of this assembly can force your hand. The choice is yours. To whom will you entrust Monsieur Necker's bonds?
They are not yet in my possession.
The bonds are not yet in my possession.
Then please continue your search.
I will. According to Mr. Nectar, the government was up to set and turn those warehouse units on. He already left. Okay, so let's see. Sleepless. Okay, so we'll definitely do some more of these in the next episode, but for now, we have not a lot of stuff to upgrade with, so for now, we're going to end this video here. So thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, press the like button, it really means a lot to me. Do that. Also, subscribe, totally free. Really, free. Join the channel today, really means a lot to do that. Check out some of the videos you think I might like. I am burning hot. I need to rest, so I'm gonna go. I'm sorry, I'm just really hot. It's hot in here. I need to rest, so stay tuned on my dazzling darlings, and let's see what happens next. I'm sorry I'm ending this here a little... I'm sorry this is a little abruptly, but I need to go. I'm burning up.